Paul, welcome back.
Thank you.
Past champion here. How great is it to return to La Manga?
Yeah, it's always nice to go back to tournaments that you've done well in and tournaments that you've maybe won or even done well. As soon as you drive in, you kind of remember shots that you hit or things that happened when you won. Weather's great. Golf course looks fantastic. So yeah, it's always nice to be back.
And let's talk about that win. You had a bogey-free 65 to finish and then you won in a playoff. You know, why was your game so great that week to get the W?
Well, the first 2 days I played really well and putted really poorly. Couldn't get the ball in the hole at all. And then went to split hand grip, which I do now and again when I'm struggling. I have a thing where, because I have a forward press, if I don't then get the loft back on the putter, it just hits in the ground and goes up in the air. And that year the greens were a little slow and a little bumpy. And I was struggling to get the ball rolling. So I thought, right, if I go to cross hands, it'll kind of help me out. And then putted magnificent. And played nicely the last round, didn't hold a lot of putts. I mean, really did putt well and then won in a playoff, like you say. So a little bit unexpected because I was quite well out of it after 2 rounds. But, you know, never say never. You never know what's going to happen.
As we know in golf, we never know. Now, I follow your technical and golfing practice on social, and you're always working at your game.
Yeah.
How do you still stay competitive? You've had 4 top 10s in 6 events this year.
Well, I haven't played a lot of golf. I think this is only my 7th event.
Is that the answer?
But, well,
Don't play.
I play and practice when I'm home.
Yeah.
You know, I play most days, to be honest. And I try and split my day. Each morning is golf or practice, and then the afternoons I'm in the office kind of working for the players and the stuff that we do, the events that we run. So that way, when I do play after a long spell off, I'm not rusty. I don't feel rusty because I'm playing.
Now, you mentioned there work while you're not practicing. You've got the Paul Lawrie Foundation and you're a big advocate of giving back to the game. We do that also on the Legends Tour in Zambia, and you did a clinic in Hanbury.
Yeah.
How great was it to be involved at that?
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice when they ask you to do things like that because obviously at one point in time I was one of those little kids running about trying to sort of be a golfer or try and enjoy the game. So it's important that we all try and give back and grow the game. Some people are better at it than others. Some people would like to see do a bit more who are sort of big stars and they've got the name and people would kids would look up to them to play golf. But I mean, obviously they're busy, they do other things. But I've always been one that has wanted to do it, has enjoyed doing it. And I had 2 boys who played a lot of golf when they were young. So my wife and I were always active and taking them to things and trying to kind of get them into the game and get them playing. So that's where the kind of foundation come from really, is we had the 2 boys. There wasn't an awful lot on, I didn't think, in the area. And we thought, right, we're going to put that right by doing our own foundation.
It's amazing what you do. Give everyone at home a bit of advice, you know, best advice to get a junior into the game of golf.
It's important that the things that I see, well, a lot of things that I see parents doing wrong are kind of smothering them and trying too hard and not berating them, but trying to get them better than quickly. You know, let them enjoy it, let them play the golf, let them go to the driving range and batter balls. Don't be too kind of thingied up on little bits and pieces. Certainly don't be caddying for them. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing that we try and stop in the foundation early on. You see a father who might be a 15, 16 handicap golfer and trying to, you know, honestly, it just doesn't work. You put your kid off pretty quickly. So let him alone, let him loose, let him play with his mates, let him carry his own clubs and make mistakes and hit the wrong club now and again. It doesn't have to be perfect when you're young, it's about having fun.
Paul, thank you so much. Enjoy
Pleasure.
this week.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.